Hi, Tom. It's so wonderful to be able to send a message to you about how much I love you. I have so many, many wonderful memories of you. You were born on my brother Don's birthday. You came to visit us or live with us in Taiji when your dad was in the Korean conflict and you were a tiny baby. You and your mom in Montel. We used to fight over who you got to take you kids to church. Your Aunt Gay and I would fight over you. Anyway, when I was a teenager, I used to come to California and live with you and babysit. And you were so full of vim and vinegar, and your mom would take us to the beach and drop us off, and I would dig a hole in the sand and bury you up to your chest so you couldn't get away from me. And then one time, your mom and I were driving down to Los Angeles, and um, you were pestering Montel, and your mom said, Tom, and you said, Tommy, don't, Tommy, don't, Tommy, don't. That's a wonderful memory. I love you very much, and that must be your mantra in life. Tommy, don't, but you are a special man. Bye. Love you.
Hi, Tom. Remember me? I'm the boyfriend you brought back for your sister Montel, and she's been madly in love with me all those years.
Yes, Tom, I have been so thrilled with this guy. He's amazing, and it always makes me remember all the wonderful times that we had as kids. Remember those caves that we discovered at the end of Foothill? How exciting that was. And the mine by Orchid Town where you went in and something grabbed your foot and you came out screaming like a girl. And remember April Fool's Day, and there were sheep all over the front yard, and we ran up to tell Mom and Dad, and they would not believe us. Darn. Also, I love those water fights we'd have from the tower. Most of the time, you were the one shooting at me and catching me off guard. And probably the most irritating of all was when you thought you were so clever calling me Montitty Tavo. Shame on you. But I just love all these wonderful memories we had. And I love you with all my heart. You are the best. Love ya.
So Tom, my best buddy, oh, it was so fun to see you yesterday. We had a great visit with you. I want you to know how much I admire and appreciate and love you. And one memory that I didn't share yesterday that I'm going to add here. When we were teenagers, and you had and I both had lots of hair. Yours, of course, was all curly, and you used to get hassled for that, and everybody would bug you because of your curly hair. But I remember you always said you would hold up a comb and go, May, I always have a comb, and I always have money. And you never were broke. Anyway, hope you have a great birthday. Love you. Bye.
Tom, I cannot tell you how excited I was to be able to come and see you last week. It was just such an enjoyable time to be with you and to think about all the fun times that we had in the past and just be able to be on your property and see the beauty that is around you. You were a fun brother to have, but you also, I remember coming home at night and going up the stairs and being a little scared going around the corners because you would always hide and jump out at me and scare me. And I just remember for years and years, I would just be afraid to go upstairs and go around the corner because you would be there to scare me. I remember going to the teen scenes and seeing you there, and I was always so proud because you always asked the Sweet Sister Spirits to dance, and I felt like that would have been me, and thank you. I love the spirit you carry with you. I love how you love nature, and I was so impressed when we were going to Camp Wildwood how much respect they had for you, and just the love that they felt for you, and I do too. I love you, and I hope you know how much I love you, and look forward to seeing you again. and have a great birthday.
Hi, Thomasina. This is your sister, Gravel Pit Gertie. You used to call me Gravel Pit, and I used to call you Thomasina. I have so many wonderful, sweet memories about you, especially in our teenage years when I looked up to you. I looked up to my big brother. I thought you were just the coolest guy ever. All my friends had crushes on you because they thought you were so cool. I thought you were cool too. I remember how sad I was when you went on a mission, and I remember crying and crying, but then being so happy because I felt like I was the privileged one because you left on August 23rd, my birthday. I was so proud of you. I was also proud of you when you went to school. Tom, I don't know if you know, but I always wanted to grow up to be like you. You went into ornamental horticulture, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to be just like my big brother and go into ornamental horticulture. When I went to college, I took soils and fertilizer science classes and entomology classes and other classes to do at that course, but I never made it. You were the cool one, and you made it through school, and you graduated. I looked up to you. I just thought you were just the neatest guy ever with the coolest profession. Tom, I love you. You mean the world to me. I love you, big brother.
I remember you for a few experiences in my life. The first one was not one of my most pleasurable experiences. I was a senior in high school, and I was coming home from a basketball game in Santa Paula, and who did I see walking down the street was you and my girlfriend, Diana Lazenby. Oh man, did my teammates make fun of me, and was I embarrassed? Well, I guess it was because you're so much more handsome than me and the better man. I'm also grateful to you for turning me on and helping me turning me on to some penny stocks in which I made some money. Thank you for that. You're a good man, Tom. Honest, hardworking, spiritual. You're just like your father. I wish you the best, Tom. I love you, and I'll see you later, brother.
Hi, Tom. Happy birthday. I just wanted to let you know how much I love you, and growing up, how I admired you so much for your work ethic, for your calm demeanor, your accomplishments, and how you just seem to get things done. I've been thinking a lot about you, and when you and Sheila came out to New York with your family, you had just lost your home. And I remember thinking, I'm going to really have to try and cheer these people up. Well, I was so surprised because you were so upbeat and so positive, and you had taken a negative and turned it into a positive. And I think that was such a wonderful example to me of your spirit. And I did want to remind you of one thing. I'm not Phil, you're Phil. Happy birthday.
Hey, Tom. I wanted to share a special memory I have of you. One year, you had my name for Christmas, and I think I was 15 or 16 at the time, and I was pretty excited. My oldest brother had my name. And on Christmas morning, I opened the gift, and it was a stapler. I thought, whoa, Tom got me a stapler for Christmas. How awesome. And you said, yes, I wanted to get you something that was useful and practical. And to tell you the truth, it has been very useful and practical. Thank you. I will always remember that stapler that you gave me. In fact, if I think back on all the Christmases, I can't really recall what anybody's gotten me for Christmas except for your gift that year. And it is a special memory I have of my practical oldest brother, Tom. I also, excuse me, I also want to tell you how grateful I am to have you as an older brother. You have set such a great example to me of a Christ-like person, and it means a lot, and I want to thank you for that. I also want you to know that I love you so much.
Tom, Neil and Belinda here, the real Neil and Belinda here. Wishing you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. We love you. It was great to see you.
On our way back from visiting your home, and boy, it was such a great trip. Hey, Tom, I want you to know you are the hero in my life. You've done so much for Belinda and our family. When we were married and needed a place to go, you put us up in your home. You gave us a job. You've taught me so much. You've been such a great example to me for throughout my life. And I want you to know we have a great love for you and your wonderful family. And Tom, we think about you a lot. Want you to take care. We sure love you. Bye.
Hi, Tom. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and to tell you how much I love you. I am sending you a great big kiss. Mwah! I love you. And then a bunch of little smooches along the way. I love you, brother.
Happy birthday, Tommy boy. Just want to wish my number one brother, my oldest brother, sending my affection and my love. I'm grateful for that great visit we had the other day. I left that a meeting feeling so uplifted to see how well you endure your big trial right now in life. Felt the Spirit so strong. It was such an honor to have given you a blessing and to have given your daughter a blessing too, and to act for a moment in your footsteps of giving a father's blessing. You truly are a great man of God, and I can't think of a better example in my life. You're one of my great mentors. Love you and wishing you the very best on this day.